Okay, so
Let's leave.
interesting.
Just give me a second.
So I close my eyes and see what happens.
If he can't
You
see,
can. I can see clearly now.
if I can't see them, they can't see me.
You can't see me. You can't see me.
Okay.
Um,
So don't move yourself around, but that's pretty much it at this point in time. So what I'm trying to do is just be a
Stop
little
us
bit
from
more
going in.
secretive.
okay.
So um, any torches that you move, so say for example Scrag, you give Privan the torch to see what else is further over here. As soon as you get within 10 feet away from that wall, on the torch on the wall, you've only got like 2 feet or so of torchlight coming out, so you're not really seeing much at all.
Now,
Then the low vision is the best, but the torchlight itself um, is just, it does drop off to half its distance that it's doing now. But at least you got some light.
okay, now Scrag is using a torch that he's lit from the torch that's on the wall, right? This 100 years burning torch.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that flame, quote unquote, is not magical. At least not when it's passed from one torch to another.
Doesn't seem to be, no.
Okay, looking close.
Either that's what it is, and it's affected because it's distance from the original torch.
Yeah,
That's
is
like
is there
affecting it.
any anything noteworthy about the torch itself on the wall? Like if it's inspected closely.
Just that you notice that the fuel doesn't seem to be burning.
Huh. Is oh now is it actually a torch? Because like on here it looks like it's like a little fireplace. Is it actually a torch?
Yeah.
Can we
Oh, well,
remove it? Can we?
Because
it's a fairly, when I say little, it's a fairly large one. I mean, you look at it, it's a couple of feet wide. It's big, a big flaming torch.
Oh, okay, a
Not,
couple of feet.
not a
So
big effing
it's
torch. It's big.
okay. Is it mobile? Can we push it around?
No.
Hmm. Any markings on the wood itself?
No, it's just being stuck inside a rather large sconce. I think that's the right word.
Yeah, sconce. If I pass my hand over it, is there heat coming off of this flame?
No.
Interesting.
I stick my hand in the fire.
Okay, can I get you to roll a. Where is it?
I told you to trust the dwarf. I just wanted to feel if there was heat. You don't go sticking
Can
your
I
hand in the
get you
fire, lad.
to, yeah, can I get you to roll a perception check versus intelligence? With intelligence rather than wisdom.
That's weird.
A perception check?
A perception
With-
check using intelligence rather than wisdom.
Uh,
Just roll. I guess that's just with your intelligence, then, isn't it? Or
well, but I'm trained in it, so
oh, okay. So you have ranks.
Yeah.
it's 5. Is my wisdom a 4? Okay, yeah, it is. So my intelligence is 3, so it's a +8. It's not
Yeah.
bad. If I can find a plus sign on this keyboard. I know it's here somewhere.
Woohoo!
I actually made a macro for my
Nice.
skill checks as well.
Okay,
Focus on
you
that.
stick your hand in. You squinted, expecting pain, and realize that there isn't any. And you wave
Okay.
your hand through the torch. You notice that the flames ignore your hand. It's almost like as if your hand's not even in the flame.
It's an illusion.
Now, is there a shadow
Ooh.
reminiscent from my hand on any of the part of the room that we can see?
When you move your hand around, you do see a shadow on the wall behind, or behind your token. So yeah.
So,
The light is obviously coming from the flame.
It is producing
Yeah.
a okay.
Light, but it seems to be
no heat.
no heat, and it ignores objects. The flames just keep flickering as normal.
Okay, so
So how did he light the torch? That's weird.
Well, and my question is now, okay, if it is producing light, if it is producing some kind of fire, what chances do we want to take with possibly dousing it, putting it out? If it's what's causing this darkness, if we can douse it, you know.
Well, I think maybe we should just like feel along the wall, at least to figure out how wide the room is this way.
Yep. Well, what I'll get you to do is go with initiative first.
Okay. Can I? Well, I guess we can roll initiative, but can I also make another Arcana check on this flame to see if I've ever heard of anything like this?
Yep.
All right. Give me one. I'll go ahead and roll initiative, and then I'll do that. Nice. That's some epic initiative right there. Okay. All right. Have I ever heard of it? 23 on my Arcana check.
What's the stat you're using for Arcana?
Intelligence.
Okay, yep. You suspect that there's possibly two things going on here, not just one.
Okay.
It could be a point source light, like you've got a skill which could create a point source light,
Yeah.
but you've also got the illusion of flame.
Mm-hmm.
So there could be a couple of things going on here, rather than just simply a simple one-off spell of flame. The light doesn't seem to flicker. Put it that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the same way that you would expect flame light
To
This
flicker.
light is consistent. It is a yellowy casted light, but it doesn't flicker the same way flame does.
Okay.
No.
Is there putting your hand through into the flame? Like, if I feel around the top of this wooden thing, is there any object there that I might be able to feel where that flame might be coming from, or that light might be coming from?
There is the actual torch itself in the sconce. That's real.
Okay.
Okay.
Flames you don't feel.
Are we able to pull that torch out of the sconce, or is that what we're talking about? That's like feet wide.
That was asked earlier. No.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
Is the thing
to the sconce? Yep.
the sconce? Is it not necessarily movable, but like if you bump it, will it shake a little or?
The sconce itself is firmly, like it's a rock one, it's firmly there attached to the wall. This torch within the sconce itself seems to be solidly stuck in there. No matter how much you pull and push, it just seems to be stuck there.
Well, I don't I'm not gonna pull on the torch. I just wanted to see if like I could hip check the sconce kind of thing and see if the light would flicker because it moved a little or.
Yeah. It's stuck solid, so you can't actually move it.
Okay.
You do have other sources of light which are not natural light, don't you?
Well, we have a torch.
We have a torch. I mean, I've got my light spell,
your
but
spell.
that apparently didn't do anything when I used it.
We'll try it again while you're down here.
I suppose I could do that. Yeah. Okay. I'll go ahead and try my sunlight spell again on my mace, or my warhammer.
Yep.
Does it do anything?
Okay, what's the description of the spell?
The spell's description. Let me scroll down.
Okay,
Is sun's
that's the
glow.
dark-
The target sheds bright light that fills its space and squares within 4 squares of it. The light lasts for 1 hour until you use this power again, or until you end the light as a free action.
Okay. In this case, it doesn't fill 4 squares. I'm going to give you a torch. Actually, who's carrying it? You, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my warhammer.
It's his mace.
Okay. What I'll do is I'll just increase your light. So this is light that everyone's going to be able to see now.
Okay.
10 feet. Okay. How's that?
Oh, nice. Okay.
So you can see more. There are shapes in the darkness. It's a bit hard to see what they are unless you move across. But have you guys rolled initiative?
I rolled mine, yes.
I do.
And other people have?
Yeah.
So
Wait, mine didn't
fine.
go in. Mine's... That's weird. Okay, let me just move it over.
Yeah. Because we're on a new map.
Oh.
The turn order is
Yeah.
it's bugged out, so
So what's happened?
you need to reset the turn order. Like
Yeah, it's
remake
not
it,
updating like our character sheet or our
Oh,
characters.
okay. Oh, what
'cause
I'll
it's
do, I'll close that and open it. Oh yeah, okay.
it's from the old map.
Yeah, so it
Yeah.
wasn't updating.
You.
There we go. Cool.
Oh, the torch has got a turn.
Torch Torch has an initiative. Obviously, it's a ghost torch.
What the balls?
020.
Okay.
All right.
And give me a second. Oh man, I've got it too dark even for me to be able to see what's going on. Just drop my that now I can see what's going on. Okay. And wait, come here. What are you? What are you? What are you? You guys? Okay, so all done. Let's put it. Rightio. So pretty much what you see is what you've got there. If you want to move at normal speed, you can, but you got to realise you're moving in darkness. So it's up to you how far you move on a per turn basis. So Halvor,
Mm-hmm.
you're first. Actually, who'd be faster, Scrag or
Scrag.
Halvor?
Scrag's faster than I am.
Scrag. Okay. So what happened to Wrath? You rolled what?
I rolled a 5.
A 5. Okay. Okay, so
Still
Scrag
faster than me.
first. If you want to make a move somewhere, or what's your objective as a group here? I don't know what's going on there.
Definitely get our bearings first before we go running around anywhere. Try
Yeah.
to assess like if we're even alone in this room, if the room is as small as we believe it to be.
Check if it's trapped.
Yeah, for sure.
That torch, you can actually. I'll give you control of that torch as well. Just make sure you drop it on your square when you move around.
I'll delay my turn for
Controlled by what's that?
I'll delay my turn for Halvor to go. Before.
There you go. So you can control that torch now. Just drop it on the same square as you drop yourself on. What I'll do is I'll just put it to back. There you go. So it's behind you now.
Okay.
So when you pick yourself up, you should be able to just pick yourself up literally rather than the torch.
Okay. So
So
what are we doing?
So I'm delaying my turn.
Okay.
Oh, you delay. Okay. So put a timer on yourself if you can. That'd be good.
Okay.
And Halvor, what are you doing?
Okay. Is there any benefit to me like sticking my arm out so that the warhammer's here? Like, will I get a little bit more of a view of down over in this area?
No.
No. Okay.
You'll have to move. You can move a couple of squares if you like. You can see that there's another space down there, can't you?
Yeah, I can see right here that there is something. Can I see any cracks in the floor? Anything that might denote that it might crumble under me? Any traps or anything?